triple your pleasure, triple your fun. Fucking 3 girls is better than 1. What's up? What is up, everybody? Aaron J. Moss here with another video. Just gonna catch up real quick. I was gonna do this yesterday, but got really busy and anyway, so I'm gonna do it today. So it's cool. Check out these shades. Yeah, they're cool, just like me. Alright, so lots of cool new stuff coming up. Yesterday I hung out with my bandmates a lot. Pretty cool. Had lots of fun. Did a little bit of gym. Played some games. Cool stuff. So, let's see. I'm really tired right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fixing to go to bed here in a few minutes, actually, as soon as I upload this. But, yeah, cool stuff. Got some new songs I'm working on. The new guitar I got, the Austin Telecaster. Fucking badass, man. It's a badass guitar. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you can't use a Telecaster for heavy metal. It's stupid. Don't fucking listen to that. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah. But like I said, we got lots of cool stuff coming up in the near future. You know, we're gonna be making lots of videos and cool stuff. You know, I got lots of plans. Lots of plans. But I wanted to make this video. I got the idea for it the other day. Something I've been wanting to do for a while. You can probably hear there's lots of thunder. We got a rainstorm coming in. Anyway. You know, I said a while back that I wanted to get to know you guys better. And to really, for you to get to know me, because you really don't know me that much. You know the me you've seen in videos, but I want to break past that. Okay, so let's just start over for a second. Okay, and I'm going to introduce myself to you as I would anybody else meeting for the first time. You guys ready for this? You ready? You sure you're ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, clean slate. We've never met before. Hey, how's it going? Aaron J. Moss, future rock star, current asshole. Nice to meet you. So, that is how I introduced myself to everybody. People are like, oh, that's so funny, that's hilarious. I'm like, yeah, it's not a joke. I can be an asshole if I want to, you know. All around, I'm normally a nice guy, but if you fuck with me, I will fuck back with you, okay? I don't take shit off of people, period. So, little backstory on me. Well, I was born September 17th, 1990 in San Antonio, Texas. So, that's pretty cool. September 17th is the best day ever because it's the day the world received its greatest music legend, me. Never actually lived in San Antonio. Spent the first 4 years of my life in Comfort, Texas. Then we moved to Harper for a little bit, a few months, and then we moved here to Kerrville, Texas, where I've lived ever since. So, yeah. Now, most of you probably think I got interested in guitar very early on, which I did, okay? But I didn't start playing until I was... Well, I got my first guitar when I was 14, but I don't consider any of those years actually playing because it was just nonsense and me randomly pressing random strings and the most horrible noise you can ever imagine. When I actually really started playing was when I was 17. So, let's talk a little bit about that for a second. When I was 17, I was about ready to give up playing guitar, believe it or not. And I actually made a decision. I was going to sell my guitars, give up, and that was it. I was never going to be any good. I sucked bad. And I actually found an old documentary that I'd had for years, my family had. I was trying to figure out something to watch with me and my mom that night, and I was just going through boxes of movies, and I found this old Queen documentary, Champions of the World. And if you haven't seen that documentary, I would highly suggest it. It's an awesome documentary. So, something just told me, watch this documentary. I hadn't told anybody yet I was going to give up music, but I was like, okay, I'll watch this. Something's just telling me to, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I watched it, and basically, from the beginning to the end, it hit me really hard. And by the end of it, I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. This is all I want to do. It's play music. And, the minute I got done with it, I picked up my guitar and flipped open my music book and just started studying and playing each exercise and each thing step by step. That was my problem before that. I didn't have the patience to actually practice. It was always now. And I wanted to be a rock star immediately. I wanted to be good immediately, and that's not how it works. So, really sitting down and taking the time to actually practice is what helped me get better, get good. And, I'm by no stretch of the imagination say I'm the best guitar player ever. There are many people that are better than me, and there always will be. But I'm not competing with anybody, except for myself. If I know I'm better today than I was yesterday, then I'm happy, and even just last night, I threw my sister a challenge. I was bored, and I was cooking, and I was finishing that up, and so I was like, hey, I'm gonna learn a riff or a song, whatever pops in my head first. And Layla by Derek and the Dominoes, Eric Clapton, popped in my head. And I was like, I've always wanted to learn that lick. I'm gonna learn it right now. So I went to YouTube and looked up a video, learned how to play it. Now, of course, it didn't sound masterful immediately, but by the end of about 15 minutes, I had the lick down, the whole intro. And I was like, cool, that in itself shows me something that how I've progressed over these years, how I can just pick something up and learn it within a matter of a few minutes. Now, there are some songs that take me literally months or even a year to master, and that's embarrassing to me, but that's just the way it is. Learning songs can be difficult for me. It's one of my weaknesses as a musician. I either pick it up like that, or it takes me a long time. That's the way it goes, and I'm trying to improve that. But so I got the idea. I was like, sister, hey, just throw me a random song. Throw me something. First I said classic rock, and I was like, just anything. Throw me a song, and I will learn it and play it for you. And so first she said Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles. I'm like, really? That's the song you want me to play? Okay. But, so I went and looked up. She's like, oh, you're going to go look something else up on. I was like, no, you said that. That's what I'm going to do. And I looked it up, and, for the guitar part, the thing I was doing with it, it was actually really easy. I learned it literally in 2 minutes. There wasn't much to it. Now, I know there's a lot more to the song and, everything else, but I learned the progression, started playing it, and so the next thing she throws, she's like, okay, play Elvira. I'm like, alright. So I go and I learn how to play it. I play it for her, and she's like, that doesn't sound like ZZ Top. I'm like, what? You didn't say ZZ Top, you just said Elvira. This is the original, okay? Oh, God. And, which is completely alien to me because I don't play country and western that much. And the original is very country and western, with the alternating bass notes and everything else. So, doing that, I learned it and played it. Sounded right. I was like, cool. Sweet. And so she was like, okay. I was like, just give me one more. Just one more. Boom. And she threw out Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. So I learned how to play that. And boom. About 10 minutes. Started playing it first. She was impressed. She was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And more so I was impressed because for me, it just shows how years ago it would have taken me months to learn the simplest riff and get it down. Now I can learn pretty complex stuff within a matter of a few minutes, depending. So, that's a testament to my guitar journey. That's what I look at it. It's a journey. It'll never be over. I will be doing this till the day I die, which will be when I'm 150. And that's just the way I look at it. It's something that there's always more to learn, there's always more to practice, there's always more to do with music for me. With music, guitar is my main instrument, of course, but I can play guitar, bass, drums, keyboard. I can play a little bit of violin, very little, a little bit of harmonica, flute, clarinet, tiny bit. I sing. Right now, my voice is not that good, and anyone who's heard me sing can tell you that. I will be the first one to tell you that, but I'm trying to improve it, especially now with the band. That is definitely something I want to improve. But so yeah, it's fun. It's a learning experience. So I'm looking forward to this new band a lot. I'm looking forward to sharing all this with you guys, and we'll just see what happens. So that's all I got to say for right now. As videos go on, I want to continue like this and let y'all get to know me more, and I'd like to get to know y'all more. So anything you guys would like to say, or anything you'd like me to talk about, or whatever, questions you have about anything, I am an open book to you guys, okay? Anything. Post it in the comments. And I will see you guys later. As always, have fun and rock on.